guys, it's your tech girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So sa wakas na magagawa na rin natin yung inaasam-asam yung YouTube review all about the newest Xiaomi 12 Lite. This is the newest mid-range device ng Xiaomi and I think it is a bit late. Kung maaalala nyo, last year, around summer lumabas yung kanilang Xiaomi 11. But in all honesty, hindi naman ako nagrereklamo dito. Sa tingin ko, okay at sakto lang yung interval nila. Hindi masyadong mabilis compared sa other brands na halos 6 months lang may bago na. Anyway, since nasa topic na rin naman tayo ng Xiaomi, before we start, gusto ko muna magpasalamat sa sponsor ng video natin for today, Converge. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, no, I've been saying this na for the past few days. Pero ayan, sa mga bagong nanonood sa atin ngayon, Converge has an ongoing promo called Go Fast, Go In, Go Fiber promo. You'll be getting a chance to win gadgets like MacBook Air, Realme Pad, Samsung Galaxy Pods Pro, Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, Midea 1.5 HP portable air conditioner, and of course, a Xiaomi Robot Vacuum Mop 2. Actually, meron kayong 5 eligible plans and up to 3 raffle entries ang pwede nyong makuha. So by clicking the link gofiber.ph sa ating description box below, you will be redirected doon sa kanilang website. And dito, pwede kayong mag-sign up or mag-apply para sa inyong desired internet plan. And all of the additional details na kailangan nyo pang malaman will be linked down below. This promo runs, guys, until September 23 of 2022. So, may chance pa kayong mag-sign up. Again, thank you so much kay Converge para sa pagsusponsor ng part ng video natin na ito. Actually, yung reason pala kung ba't dalawa yung units natin here is because this one, the green color is from Jason. So, hinaram ko lang para mapakita ko sa inyo yung isa pang kulay niya. Pero yung akin talaga, of course, is the pink one. Pag-uusapan natin yung kanyang design and all the things that I experienced dito sa kanilang bagong mid-range device mamaya. For now, pag-usapan muna natin yung kanyang camera performance. As you guys saw from our title, this is a more camera-dedicated video. So, mas focused ito doon at mas in-depth. Anyway, yung camera look nitong Xiaomi 12 Lite, kind of similar doon sa kanyang mga big brother. Pero design-wise, medyo malayo. If you remember, last year, guys, meron tayong 64 megapixels, 1/1.97-inch sensor. Ngayon, meron na tayong Samsung's 108 megapixels ISOCELL HM2 sensor, which is also considerably bigger. For the ultra-wide lens, it is the same 8 megapixels. And then, yung macro lens naman natin is downgraded from 5 megapixels down to 2 megapixels na lang. And yep, wala na rin tayong autofocus this time. So yes, there are upgrades, but there are also a few downgrades. Anyway, sa mga mahilig namang mag-take ng selfies dito, medyo matutuwa kayo dahil we now have a slightly bigger 32 megapixels. And ito guys, meron siyang autofocus capabilities, which is kinda rare na mahanap sa mga mid-range devices. Usually, yung may autofocus lang yung mga higher end or mga flagship devices natin. Now, kung pumunta tayo sa mismong camera application nitong Xiaomi 12 Lite, straightforward lang naman din siya. Kumbaga, pag open nyo, nandito lahat ng kailangan nyo at hindi siya yung tipo ng application na mahirap matutunan kung first time yung gagamit ng Xiaomi device. Una nyong makikita yung basic operation niya kapag tayo ay mag-change ng modes. And yes, this can also be rearranged guys sa ating more menu. Speaking of this more menu, nandito lahat ng kailangan natin like the night mode, 108 megapixels, short video, panorama, documents, vlog mode, slow motion, time-lapse, movie effects, long exposure, dual video, and clone. Now, if you want to access other settings, nandito siya sa upper right corner. Dito natin pwedeng baguhin yung kanyang ratio, timer, movie frame, and many more. Now, one thing I really like about sa camera application ng ating Xiaomi 12 Lite, guys, is yung video mode. Dito kasi, guys, whenever we are taking videos, we can switch between wide and ultra-wide habang nagre-record, which is we rarely get kapag bumibili tayo ng mga mid-range devices. Kapag we wanna use the ultra-wide for videos, we have to exit and stop video recording. Anyway, it is the small things but it is worth noting. Ngayon, no, kung pag-uusapan na natin yung mga photos I took using the Xiaomi 12 Lite, so far, so good guys. Yung mga daylight images natin, they really are indeed excellent. Wala akong masyadong mai-complain sa kanya, sharpness is really good, and there is really plenty of detail. Wala kang masyado talagang makikita na noise, actually non-existent siya. Although yun nga lang no guys, there are times na medyo boost yung colors natin or medyo mataas yung contrast, which is kinda typical sa mga Xiaomi devices. So this is a bit subjective, yung iba pwedeng ma-appreciate sila, yung iba naman hindi masyadong magugustuhan dahil hindi nga siya masyadong natural looking. And yes, most of the photos na nakikita nyo as of the moment are shot using their 108 megapixels mode. Siguro the only thing talaga guys na photo-related na hindi ko nagustuhan dito sa phone is yung unnecessary macro camera. Which is again, parang nilagay lang siya so that we can have the obligatory 3 cameras on the back. But again, kung gusto nyo nga ng medyo mas close-up shots pero mas matino naman yung itsura, buti na lang meron tayong 10 times digital zoom while taking photos and 6 times zoom while filming videos. All digital lang so hindi siya as great as what we see sa mga telephoto lenses, but again, still acceptable kung i-compare natin sa mga macro shots natin. Now, for the ultra-wide camera, ito yung common 8 megapixel sensors na usually nakikita natin sa mga mid-range devices. Honestly, they were pretty good. Nagulat ako na okay din siya sa mga low-light scenarios. Medyo struggle lang kapag nagsushoot na tayo indoors dahil ramdam ko yung struggle niya when it comes to sharpness. Now, kung pag-uusapan natin yung mga low-light samples natin, they are also really good kahit na hindi pa natin ginagamit yung ating dedicated night mode. Okay na okay yung colors and contrast natin sa kanya. Yun nga lang, may mga times lang na medyo over yung shadows natin. Probably because nga mataas or high contrast yung meron tayo dito sa Xiaomi 12 Lite. Now, video-wise, yung Xiaomi 12 Lite, guys, is capable of shooting 4K videos at 60 FPS. While yung ultra-wide naman niya is capable ng 1080p at 30 FPS. Actually, meron din tayong 2 times zoom toggle sa kanya, which is, of course, magka-crop lang yung ating video from main camera but still in 4K. In fairness naman, this has an electronic video stabilization. But this is only limited guys at 1080p. Kinda expected guys since advanced stabilization sa mga higher resolution requires a bit of processing power na hindi kaya ng chipset ng smartphone na to. If I were to describe the video footages guys, okay naman siya, but again, not as impressive doon sa mga photos taken by its main camera. Sakto lang and good enough for social media usage. Now, for the 32 megapixel selfie camera na meron tayo dito sa smartphone na to, again, okay at capable yung mga images na produce niya. May mga iilan din tayong mga built-in filters na pwedeng smooth yung skin natin. Pero again, without this, yung standard camera natin guys does a pretty good job with capturing details quickly and accurately. Overall no guys, it may not be the best camera phone for the pro level people. But again, as an everyday shooter in your pocket that lets you get those important images, I think the Xiaomi 12 Lite is a great option naman. Ngayon na alam nyo na yung performance ng camera niya in real world, pag-usapan naman natin yung kanyang design. I mean, nung nakita niyo siya sa TikTok, totoo namang napakaganda niya at very appealing. I would say mas maganda nga yung itsura natin ngayon as compared to its predecessor. But do take note, mas prefer ko pa rin yung pagka-pink nung Xiaomi 11 Lite natin dati compared sa pagka-pink natin dito. I guess it is because mas subtle siya dito and on some places or, lighting, nagiging purple siya at times. Yung 12 Lite natin has a boxier design now and wala na tayo yung oval-shaped camera module na nakita natin sa predecessor niya. It is also entirely made of glass and yung frame niya remains to be plastic. Yung weight niya, 173 grams. Hindi kabigatan but definitely mas magaang at mas manipis pa rin yung Xiaomi 11 Lite. Actually, may pagka-frosted glass nga yung kanyang likod. And Corning Gorilla Glass 5 naman yung protection na meron tayo sa kanyang display. Again, what we got here is the light pink and the light green, also available in black. Hardly visible din guys yung mga smudges dito, which is really good. Siguro my biggest issue lang is yung kanyang flat sides. Don't get me wrong guys, it's very iPhone level to the point that most smartphones na may ganitong design, mabenta talaga. Like the ones that you guys saw from the Realme C15, even from the Oppo Reno, even yung meron tayo sa Vivo V23, the Nothing Phone 1, and many more smartphones that has a similar design. Pero gusto ko lang malaman nyo na kapag ang smartphone kasi may curved back, it really makes it easier to use, mas komportable rin gamitin for everyday, kahit na may case pa yan or wala. So kung sanay kayo sa ganong smartphone, it may not feel the same way. Also, I would like to add lang guys that this phone doesn't have a headphone jack and hindi rin po siya expandable via micro SD card. As of the moment that I am doing this review, wala po akong idea kung magkano siya or ano din yung available variants na magkakaroon tayo here in the Philippines. So yes, storage-wise, hindi ko masabi kung sulit ba siya or hindi. Okay, so aside sa ganda ng kulay na meron tayo sa Xiaomi 12 Lite, one of my favorite features pa of this device is yung kanyang display. Kung mapapansin nyo naman, yung bezels natin guys is slightly trimmed already, except na lang of course yung pinakailalim na ganun pa rin yung kanyang thickness. Mas improved din yung kanyang OLED panel with 12-bit or 68 billion colors, color depth. Mas faster na rin yung 6.55-inch display natin ngayon dahil it now supports 120Hz adaptive refresh rate and the 240Hz touch sampling rate for lower response time during gaming. Hindi lang ito no guys. For the past few days, I noticed that the display seems to be HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision certified, which really makes the device flagship grade display. Kung i-compare nga natin, same specifications doon sa Xiaomi 12 and the Xiaomi 12X. Anyway, maganda rin ang stereo sound na meron tayo dito sa 12 Lite. It is pretty good for playing games and streaming videos. And guys, wala akong naging issue sa overall sound quality niya. Now, kung pag-uusapan natin yung performance ng phone, yung iba medyo madidisappoint dito dahil wala tayong masyadong naging upgrade dito. Although, surprisingly for me guys, we got a Snapdragon chipset. Kung mapapansin nyo, nabubulol na tayo. Most smartphone these days, laging naka-MediaTek chipset. Wala naman akong problema dito. Pero, syempre, nakakamiss din na makagamit ng isang mid-range device na naka-Snapdragon. So, yup, we are getting the same Snapdragon 778G processor na huli nating nakita sa Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G. Yup, kung maaalala nyo, we did review the Xiaomi 11 Lite twice, the 4G and the 5G version. Actually, so far guys, wala namang noticeable lag dito sa phone. Even some applications like pag-launch natin ng camera app, some social media applications, they were very quick to launch. Anyway, in terms of chipset, wala din masyadong binago si Xiaomi dito. We got the same 4,300 mAh, but we now have 67 watts wired charging capability. Hindi kayo dapat ma-disappoint guys kasi yung power brick naman na yon kasama doon sa box niya. The battery just takes over 45 minutes guys bago siya ma-fully charge. Hindi siya ganun kabagal guys, considering din na maliit lang naman din yung capacity na meron tayo. Mas optimized din yung charging mode natin sa kanya that limits the battery charge level to make sure that the phone isn't drawing power when plugged in overnight. I think, kung isi-set aside natin yung camera performance ng Xiaomi 12 Lite, it is a very solid mid-range device. Yung lightweight construction niya guys is a very comfortable change doon sa mga competitors niya na mas mabibigat. Plus, yung squared edge design niya guys is again very modern. But again, to make the phone very light, na-sacrifice din of course yung battery life niya, which is, speaking of that, not very good at all. But aside from what I mentioned kanina guys, lahat naman din ng magagandang fundamentals ng isang magandang mid-range device ay nandito sa phone na to. So, is the phone as good as it looks? So, totoo lang, marami naman siyang mga magagandang features na talaga namang nag-stand out sa akin. Siyempre, unahin na natin yung appealing and very fresh design niya. Pero sa totoo lang, kung ang magiging basis ng pagbili natin ng isang Android device ay dahil mukha siyang iPhone, I wouldn't really suggest this unless na lang may iba pa siyang aspects na talaga namang ikinaganda niya, katulad ng magandang 120Hz OLED display and a 67 watts fast charging capability. Lalong-lalo na kung hindi naman big deal sa inyo ang battery life. So to answer that, I can say that the phone is as good as it looks. So yeah, that's basically it for our review or camera review of the Xiaomi 12 Lite. Pasensya na guys if medyo bitin at hindi kayo masyadong nabusog sa video natin when it comes to other aspects, because again, this video is really more dedicated sa kanyang camera performance. And that's pretty much it. It's your tech girl Mary, and see you on our next video. Bye guys!